Guess who's back? Back again. Dragos back. Tell a friend. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's stream. We are back finally. We got our new PC in, and we have we're gonna be using Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 today. Super excited to do this stream. It took me a little bit to get my PC in and to get everything set up, but we're finally set up and we're going to run this today. So we're going to go ahead and connect the jetway. We're going to do a flight to San Francisco, or I'm sorry, we're here at San Francisco, and we're going to do a flight to Los Angeles. Donna, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to today's stream. How is your Saturday going? Alright, so let's go ahead and pop in the aircraft and start getting everything set up in there. So first and foremost, let's pop on the batteries and get some power going to the jet fuel pumps. And they're going to go ahead and start their briefing there in the terminal. That's good. That's good. I miss y'all. I miss you and Jamie and Holberg and everybody else over there at work. And it's been, I'll tell you, I was looking forward to being on terminal leave, but I'm starting to get really, really bored. Starting to get really, really bored. So, yeah, super miss y'all. Been busy over there? All right, so it looks like they're done with the loading up the baggage, so I'll go ahead and close up the cargo door. And you can hear the APU of the aircraft spooling up. All right, so they're spooling up. They're gonna, let's see, go ahead and turn on our IRSs so they can align, and then we have to adjust the lighting in here because it is kind of dark. So yeah, I'm super excited. Been looking forward to doing this flight for y'all. It only took me like 2 days or so to get everything set up inside of the aircraft or inside of my computer, but it was worthwhile. Let's pop down here. So it actually came in earlier than I expected. They were saying that my computer wasn't going to come till like the end of this month, but it came in on Tuesday, I think it was. So I was looking for your stream on Monday, Donna. I didn't see it. Did you not stream on Monday? Okay, it should be getting information from Sembri. Let's see. Nope, that's probably why. Okay. Yeah, let's get that from Sembri. I didn't have a long day at work. Oh, okay. Oh, that happens sometimes. That definitely happens sometimes. All right, so the passengers are starting to board the aircraft now. And let's go ahead and program in our route into the FMGC is what it's called here. Okay, so flight plan. And we're going to be going from San Francisco, KSFO, into Los Angeles. Flight time is about 56 minutes, but we should make it there a little bit earlier. Here, cost index is, let's go with 20, and then our cruising altitude today is going to be 33,000 feet. Since it's such a short flight, we should be up and right back down. Okay. And performance, let's go here. Flex temperature, or flaps. It's going to be flaps 1. Flex is going to be 67. And let's put in our V speeds here. I've been being a punk and going to bed at 9:30. You know, since I've been on leave, I haven't been to sleep at a decent time in a long time. Alright, so our departure out of here, we're going to be departing via the Stix 4 departure. And we're going to do 28 left. Let's go ahead and find the Stix 4. Okay, so the Stix 4 looks like from 2H you can't do that. So let's go here. And flight plan, departure. And we're going to be departing off of 1 left. Let's see, we got sticks on there. Yep, 6 for departure with a eBay transition. Insert that. And after eBay, we have Burgle, then Iron Man 2. Okay, that. B-U-R-G-L.
This is a traffic United 2735 final straight left.
eBay. And then we'll go Iron Man 2. Arrival. And we're going to be shooting for 25 left for the arrival. And it's the Iron Man 2. And we'll insert that. The Burgle transition, there we go. And look at our flight plan, make sure there's no flight discontinuities. Alright, everything's looking good there. So I think we're all set up for our departure out of here. Let's get our altimeter. So let's go back to MCD menu.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers.
So we should be getting that
Once
here
all
in
your
a
items
second.
are put away, please clear
How's
the
the
aisle
audio
and sit down
sounding,
in your seat
Donna?
to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating
Alright, so let's go to receive messages. Here's our ATIS,
Please make sure
and
you are
let's
willing
print
and
that
able to
out.
perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Alright, let's see what the ATIS says. 2990 is what the altimeter is. We are there. So it keeps beeping at us because approach San Francisco departure. So we got San Francisco departure, so 135.10. Let's go ahead and tune them in. So the one thing about this aircraft that bothers me a little bit is tuning the radio. It takes a little bit. Alright, so let's see if they can hear us. San Francisco departure, United 1021 radio check. Yeah, but sometimes it repeats what you say. Really? I wonder why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't understand why it would be doing that. Let me double check and make sure there's not multiple microphones going. No, it's not multiple microphones going. That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. 135.10. Let me try them again. San Francisco's departure, United 1021, radio check. Let's try tower, because for some reason departure isn't.
United, yeah, I heard you. I don't know where the controller went, but I heard you 5x5.
Roger that, 5x5. Requesting IFR clearance into Los Angeles.
Oh, negative. I'm not the controller. I don't know where the controller went. I asked for a radio check 2 earlier. I'm American 1155, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, roger that, American.
We are ready to go when you are.
Not a problem.
Alright, so let's just tune in tower. See if I can get my clearance through him. 120.50. Alright, let's try this. San Francisco Tower, United 1021.
United 1020, how you doing?
Doing good, sir. I was trying to get clearance into Los Angeles. I tried departure, but nobody was answering.
Yeah, Roger. We're just starting to flood in now. We just got briefed up on everything. So give us a second while the controllers start coming online. I'll have a San Francisco delivery come on here in a second.
Roger that. Standing by. 1021. All right, so it looks like we're going to be waiting a little bit, waiting for the controller to come in. So yeah, I got a little bit of time to chitter chat with you. So how are you liking the new car, Donna? Wing lights, our nav lights, have those on the ready. Everything's set. All right. Love it, huh? What color did you get? Because I don't think I got a chance to see it before I left. Alright, let's pop back out here and have dark gray. Nick, how you doing, my friend? How have you been? I know I have been MIA for a little bit, but my computer, my previous gaming computer was starting to really show its age. So I had to upgrade, and that's good. I had to upgrade, and since I was upgrading, I was like, you know what? Since we're upgrading computers, let's go ahead and upgrade our sim. Yeah, it's been a while. Yep. I think it's been about a month or so now since I haven't streamed. But as you can see, we are using Flight Sim 2020. Absolutely love it. There's some things that I can see need a little bit of work, but other than that, I like it. Alright, so we're still waiting for clearance delivery to get situated, and then we will go ahead and ask for our clearance into Los Angeles. As I mentioned, the flight time is going to be about an hour-ish. So Donna, you love gray colors. All right, I'm missing something. Bear with me 1 second. I will be right back, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I had to get one more item in preparation for our flight. So Nick, you were taking flying lessons, correct? I talked to so many people I confuse what everybody's doing, but you were taking flying lessons, right? How's that going?
NorCal Southwest 4165, checking in, passing 8,000 for 6,000 with November at San Francisco.
Yeah, it seems like he's still not online there.
4604 Southwest 4165.
Working on instrument rating at the moment. How is that? Like when I was taking flying lessons,
6,000 cleared eye left, 28 left, Southwest 4165.
when I was taking flight lessons, I didn't make it to instruments. I was still doing VFR stuff. Let's try this again. Let's see, was that San Francisco departure or no car departure? Let's see. San Francisco departure. Gas News, San Francisco departure, United 1021, requesting IFR clearance into Los Angeles. It's definitely gonna be tough check ride. I can say that much. Oh, really? Do they make you wear like the goggles or whatever to
NorCal Hello, it's United 870 Heavy, descending through 9,700 direct
to
Sydney,
where you can't see in front of you, you just see the instruments?
Four 631 United 870.
Foggles. Is that what they called? Foggles? I never knew what they were called. Alright. So yeah, we're still sitting here on the ground. We're waiting for clearance delivery to fully come online, and he could give us our departure clearance out of here. Alright, Foggle.
2990, we're currently heading 060.
Already filed the flight plan and everything, and I'm just waiting for him to fully get in. I spoke to Tower a second ago. They say they're just coming online, so it may take a couple of more minutes before we can get in the air. So what simulators are you currently running right now, Nick?
Okay, heading 080, so maintain 6,000, so you're going to have 12 United 70. 210 or greater, Southwest 4165. United 870.
I was saying, was that for United 1021? Okay, let me just go to ground, because it looks like ground just came on, so 121.80. Go ahead and get our clearance. 121.80. And also you can see that I'm flying the Airbus today. I'm usually flying Boeing products, 78, 737, things like that. But today we're doing a Boeing. Or we're doing a Airbus. So let's try San Francisco ground, see if we get better luck. Good afternoon, San Francisco ground, United 1021, requesting IFR clearance into Los Angeles.
1021 San Francisco ground. I have flight plan just came in. The plan of PDC.
Standing by for PTC, United 1021.
San Francisco ground, American 11.
I didn't realize that I had. I didn't realize that I had to disconnect because my call sign was different earlier,
North,
and I forgot to reset the flight plan. But yeah, I was asking Nick, what sim are you currently flying? If you're flying any, I can't remember if you were flying some in the past. X-Plane 11. Okay. Have you tried Flight Sim 2020 yet? Oh, the KC2020. Okay, so which one do you like better, 2020 or X-Plane 11? All right, so we just got our PDC. So let's see what this says. We are. Let's see, revision, additional information. Okay, runway 1 left may change anytime. Except runway 1 left for departure. This message serves as your pre-departure clearance. Do not need to reply. This message, contact clearance delivery. If you have any questions. Okay. 1021 depart San Francisco. Transponder 3602. Columbia to Sid 330. Alright, 3602 as our transponder code. Let's throw that in. 3602. And let's go ahead and turn on our traffic advisory. And go ahead and squawk mode Charlie. And that's set up, weather radar. Turn that on. Did my sim just freeze on me? I hope not. There we go. Woo! I thought it froze on me. I was like, no! Okay, so let's go ahead and push from the gate. Make sure nothing changed on this. Alright, so let's go ahead and push from the gate and head into Los Angeles. Alright, jetways get moved at this time.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1021, which serves to Los Angeles. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 5 minutes. Please note the cabin doors now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in a full
San Francisco, this is 8K19.
Prepare doors
Doing a
for
radio check.
cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, just waiting for the tug connect to us. Gonna push us back from the gate, and we're gonna be going to runway 1 left for our departure out of here. Should be a smooth departure. And I don't think there's any weather in the area. Actually, let's see what the weather's gonna be in Los Angeles.
Here is your local weather.
San Francisco Ground, American 1153, ready to taxi to 1 left. We would like to request 28 if that's possible, but because the winds are a little bit friendly, so we can take 1 if she needs to.
Wind is blowing from the southwest at 11.7 miles per hour, 18.83 kilometers per hour.
Alpha Mike 1 to 1 left, American 1153.
6%.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important demonstration.
Yeah, this is San Francisco.
2165 San Francisco ground taxi.
I'll see what the weather was in LA.
Welcome aboard. I am Alice, and I will be your lead flight
Bravo
attendant
Hotel to
for
the
this
ramp,
flight.
Southwest 4165.
At this time, we would appreciate your attention while we review important safety information. In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat back is straight up and your tray table is stowed.
Make sure we're not cutting
Make sure
anybody
that your
off.
carry-on items are placed completely under the seat in front of you. Portable telephones are not approved for use in flight. However, you may use certain other electronic devices when advised by your crew. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. For everyone's safety, regulations
So the
require your
A320 that I'm
compliance
using
with
is
all
not the
lighted
default.
signs, placards, and crew member
Not the default.
instructions.
Over to Tower, American 1153.
Place the metal
A320
fitting
that
into
comes
the
with it
buckle
is
and adjust
a
the strap
modified
so it
one
fits
done by
low and tight
Fly-by-Wire.
around your hips.
They've
To
done an
release,
amazing job
lift
with
the
it,
faceplate of the buckle.
and I
Please review the
absolutely
safety
love it.
instructions card in the seat pocket in front of you. It explains the
And
safety
as you can
features of this
see, I
aircraft
do
as well as
have
the
a
location and operation
co-pilot with me.
of the exits
I think I'm going to call her.
Your seat cushion
I don't
serves
know.
as an approved flotation
at the
device.
moment.
I don't know what to
To
call her.
remove it,
What should I call
pull
her?
up and take with you to the nearest usable exit.
Whoops, that's my battle. Alpha Mike 1, we'll fix that here soon. And we're going to go over to tower to make that turn. Alright,
There are
thanks.
several exits located on this aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind that
All right, let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance.
may be located behind you. If there is
San
a
Francisco
loss
ground,
of this
United
aircraft's
1021, ready for
electrical
taxi at this
power,
time.
low-level emergency lights will illuminate. All exits are indicated by lighted exit signs. If
Yeah,
needed,
San Francisco ground,
oxygen
United
masks will be released
1021, ready for
overhead.
taxi at this
To
time.
start the flow of oxygen,
1021,
reach
do you
up
have
and pull the
information
mask
back?
towards you, fully extending the plastic tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic band over your
Affirmative.
head.
I have the information,
Tighten
United 1021.
Pull the tab on
United
each side of the
1021,
mask.
runway 1 left,
The
taxi
plastic
via
bag
Alpha
does
Mike
not need to inflate when oxygen
Going to one
is
left,
flowing.
yeah, Alpha Mike 1,
Be sure
United
to
1021.
secure your own mask before assisting others. A life vest is located
Call her
under
Emily?
or between your seat.
Okay,
To wear it,
we'll call her
tear open
Emily.
the plastic package.
All right, so let's go ahead and
remove the
commence our
life vest
taxi.
and slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist, snap the two ends together, and tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling down on the rib tabs. The vest can be manually inflated by blowing into one of the red tubes, and it is equipped with a water-activated locator light. It is important that you do not inflate your life vest until after exiting the aircraft. As a reminder,
So I actually thought it was going to be hard to learn how to fly the Airbus,
Tampering with
since
disabled
ever
or storing
since
on
I started flying on flying simulators. I've used Boeing. So I was actually quite concerned. I was like, oh man, it's going to be hard to learn how to fly an Airbus. But it actually really wasn't that bad. So Donna, you say I should call her Emily. And I can see over there a Dreamliner that just came in. How about you, Nick? What do you think I should call her?
San Francisco Tower, this is 8K19er, request to taxi IFR, possibly to runway 10 right.
That's not a tower, that's ground.
Calling San Francisco ground, you're on the ground frequency and you're looking to pick up your IFR clearance.
I was saying, I don't know, that was the first name that came to mind. I was saying, what do you think I should call my co-pilot, Nick?
Okay, verify your call sign. Is it Alpha Kilo 9er or Alpha Kilo 19er?
Alpha Kilo 19er.
Okay, I only have an Alpha Kilo 9er that's filed with flight plan. Verify your call sign.
Alright, so we're going to take taxiway Alpha around to Mike 1, and then we'll be ready to roll. What's your favorite place to fly out of, Nick? So I don't know why. If the aircraft glitched on top of the building over there. we should be coming up on mic 1 here.
United 1021, connect tower.
Go to tower, United 1021. That's a new parking spot. That's a new parking spot right on top of a building. All right, so once we get to the whole short line, contact
information
tower.
Foxtrot doesn't look like it's online now, but we're ready to push on Alpha.
At 2323, I'll check on that. Push on Alpha for tail line.
Push on Alpha, tail west. United 2323.
All right, so let's go ahead and hold short right here, switch over to tower, and get on our way into Los Angeles. Okay.
0, flight level 190, and how do you hear this transmitter?
Tower is...
I can hear you perfect for example.
120.50.
1-8 Delaware checking in.
Oh, I haven't heard him in a while. One, 2, 0. Oh God, I hate trying to tune this thing in on this aircraft. 1, 2, 0. Stop it. One, 2, 0.50. Come on, go a little bit faster. There we go. All right. San Francisco Tower. United 1021, holding short. 1 left at mic 1.
United 1021, roger. Hold short of runway 1 left. Expect an 8-minute delay for en route spacing.
Roger that. Expect an 8-minute delay. United 1021. Holy crap! We're gonna be sitting here for 8 minutes? I haven't had a delay out of San Francisco ever, I don't think, playing on VATSIM. I've had delays out of Los Angeles, and I've had delays out of Vegas before, but never San Fran. That's weird. Interesting. A little realistic. So Donna, did you trade it in your other car? It sure is busy today. Everyone wants to fly. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. It's a good thing that the aircraft ramp isn't overly saturated with other simmers, or it would just slow this sim down like dramatically. I did. They gave me 4,500 for it. Okay. Oh, that's right. You told me, because the blue book was like what, $5 grand. Alright, it looks like we got another Airbus pulling up behind us. So another issue that I had, well, I had a heck of a time trying to figure out how to get the model matching to work, because it was usually only showing the aircraft that's already in the sim. So the Airbus, the Dreamliner, the 747, those were the only aircraft that it was showing. So I was able to do the model matching and get like some other aircraft that shows 737, things like that. Yes, but they are selling it for what? Hold up. So they sold it to you, or they said that they'll give you 4,500, But they turned around and sold it for 11. I wonder how they're doing that. And the blue book is like 5. That's highway robbery. You probably could have turned around and sold it for 11 yourself and made a profit. Oh, as you can see, Don, I'm rocking the retiree beard.
Right, 1021, runway 1 left, line up and wait. Still got 5 more minutes.
Line up and wait, 1 left, 9, 10, 21.
Tower, Redwood 84, holding short, 1 right.
Redwood 84, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 right, cliff takeoff.
Cliff takeoff, 1 right, Redwood 84.
So he's able to go because he's not going into LA. We were holding
All aircraft on frequency, San Francisco, ADIS information, Gulf, current wind
doing the
210 at 8.
spacing in
Altimeter
San Fran
2988.
or LA. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on our strobes already on. Let's go ahead and turn on our takeoff lights. Get ready for that. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. So we're all set. Just waiting for him to give us the go ahead to kick the tires and light the fires. One of the kids at work told me he would have bought it for 5. I would have bought it for 5. I was actually contemplating buying it because I'm gonna need something to get back and forth to school here in the fall, and I don't want to keep taking my truck into the city. Speaking of which, I had to go into the city yesterday for my VA appointment, and it absolutely sucked. Let's pull chalks and kick rocks. Yep. Oh. Pull chalks and kick rocks. Let me turn on the throttle, get that set ready. Where's Savstrek at? I was watching his stream a little bit yesterday.
Redwood 84, contact NORCA departure 120.9.
There is not a lot of
120.9er, Redwood
so
84.
I got a little bit ticked because I had to go to Daly City for my actual appointment, and then they were like, okay, you need to go and get x-rays, and I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be right there in the same building. No, they handed me this paper, and the place to get x-rays, it was in the heart of San Francisco, and I'm like, crap. And it was 12 o'clock when they gave me the paper, and they said your appointment's at 12:40. I'm like, you really think that I'm gonna get from here to the middle of San Francisco in 40 minutes with traffic at noon? So I finally got over there, and they were completely busy. They couldn't see me. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to have to go back on Monday. That plane on that building, I swear, is epic. I'm going to have to go back on Monday to try and get x-rays. I'm going to have to go like mad early in the morning though. He was working and must be busy because he has not been down in a few. Oh, okay. All right. Tech support, gotta love it, right? What were they thinking? I know. Like he said, the appointment's at 12:40, but you can just. I gotta turn this light down because it's a little bit bright. There we go. He said the appointment's at 12:40, but you can just walk right in. So I'm like, so why are you giving me an appointment time? Just tell me just to go here. And I just go bebopping in, and I walk in there, and there's people sitting down. I'm like, okay, they're probably waiting for something else. And I walk up to the counter, and the lady was like, oh yeah, it's going to be like a 3-hour wait. I'm like, what? Oh no, I can't wait 3 hours. So I ended up, she was like, your best bet would be just to come back on Monday. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just do that. I'll come back on Monday.
United 1021, alright, one left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, one left, United 1021. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and head into LA. All right, go ahead and continue our climb up.
United 1021, contact NorCal departure 135.1, good day.
Going to departure 135.1, thanks for ATC. See ya. All right, let's tune them in.
Tower, good afternoon, Skywest 3375, Mike 1, ready to go.
Skywest 3375, San Francisco Tower, and one left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Skywest 3375.
NorCal departure, United 1021 with you on the 6th floor.
1021 NorCal approach, ready to contact climbing tempo 190.
Go to 190, United 1021. Alright. Gonna continue to climb up to 190. But yeah, Donna, I don't know what they were thinking. So the aircraft is correcting to get back on course to fly the route into LA. It was a pretty good takeoff out of San Francisco, no issues. And I'm a little bit nervous when I fly this aircraft because, as I mentioned, I'm an Airbus or a Boeing guy. So I know the ins and outs of flying the Boeings, or I can fake it till I make it. But the Airbus is a whole nother animal. I don't understand why they couldn't have just made you a P.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now
1021, proceed direct Susie.
you may turn on larger
Going direct
portable
Susie,
electronic
1021.
devices. This is also
1021, contact Oakland Center 133.7, have a good day.
of the flight.
Go to
and do
center
not
on
form a line near the
133.7,
laboratory.
1021.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV.
United 2323, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, wind 210 at 8.
Alright, 1 left, clear for takeoff, United 2323.
Where was the back?
He said go direct to Susie. That's fine. It's hitting it. Good afternoon, Oakland Center, United 1021, checking in on the 6th floor.
United 1021, Oakland Center, climb maintain level 330.
Going to 330, United 1021. I didn't turn these off because I don't even need those anymore. Alright, we don't need our landing lights anymore. And we can go ahead and tell the aircraft to take us up to 33.
Alaska 398, contact LA Center 126.52.
126.52, good day, Alaska 398.
Appointment, for future date and time. So when I went to the counter, I asked the lady, because she was like, let me turn the simulator sound down just a bit. She was saying, because it's just walking, because I asked her, I was like, so can I just make an appointment for Monday? And she was like, no, because it's just walking, you just have to show up. I'm like, oh man, okay.
PS 2950, Oakland Center, just verify I got your check on 400.
So I'm going to try and go there first thing in the morning.
Yes,
to
you do have it on 400.
If I can get seen right away.
Delta 864, Oakland Center. And November 90347 Tango, you're clear.
So Donna, what do you think about the visuals of the of Flight Sim 2020 compared to my previous sims?
Alaska 1386, contact LA Center 126.52.
2652,
We've reached our transition altitude, so let's go ahead and put it on standard. And we got Emily over here chilling in the first officer seat. It is nice and clear. It's nice and clear, and they're using Bing Maps to generate the scenery down below. So if I fly over your house, you'll see your house. Like I flew over my house when I was first testing it out in a Cessna, and it was actually really cool. So I would call this the inaugural flight for me for Flight Sim 2020. I did do one.
706, say airspeed. Airspeed around about 200 knots.
I did do one a couple of weeks ago on my old sim, gaming PC.
We'll maintain best forward.
And
once you get to your max forward, let us know what
handled
that
it,
is.
but then it was kind of like choppy, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to deal with this.
Or 18 Zulu Romeo, amend the altitude, maintain level
We
340
have
for
a
traffic.
first officer because of the size of the plane. No, I mean, you can have first officers in other aircrafts too. I mean, let me just pull this up real quick. If I was flying an aircraft for real, like, I would want to have a first officer because if, somebody gets incapacitated or whatever, somebody would have to be able to take over. SFO to KLX. So yeah, I just wanted to do this stream for y'all.
Center Southwest 1794.
Let's see,
South 1794.
I will have to. This will probably be like the only flight I do for right now. Because, okay, Carlo Wilson.
Southwest 1794. I'm making level 310. Awesome, thank you. 310 Southwest 1794.
What was that movie? That Tom Hanks movie?
Oakland Center, good afternoon. Delta
Castaway?
864, flight level 340. We're cleared to descend at our discretion, 300.
Yeah, 1021 Oakland Center, climb and maintain level 330 if you're not already doing it.
2330, yeah, 1021. I thought I was doing it. Oh, I leveled out at 18.
Who was the last checking on Oakland?
Delta 864-340.
Delta 864
That weather
Oakland
looks
Center,
nasty out there.
Center pilot discretion, maintain level 240.
Send pilot discretion, maintain 240.
Got some
Delta
icing
864.
going on. Just pop up here.
Oakland, good afternoon, Skyway 3375, 1000, climbing 190.
And ice.
That's the 570, well, pushing more than...
Fair pilot again. Yeah, 3375 Oakland Center, climb maintain level 350.
Don't need to be icing up the clouds. Look angry. Yeah, they look angry.
180 Romeo, turn 20 degrees right.
But I think all commercial airliners aren't certified for single pilot operation because of the MS workflows. Yeah, I would agree, Nick.
204, contact LA Center 135.3.
I would definitely agree, Nick. But that's a lot of responsibility to have to deal with. Alright, so let's go down here to the radio, nav rad, let's put that in, and the course that we're going to need is 251 for...
American 1153, contact LA Center 135.3.
For 25 left. Yeah, that's too much responsibility to have. Like, I would not want to have that responsibility. It's just impossible to be able to do everything yourself. Yes, like I would not want to have that responsibility if I was in the aircraft by myself and I got like 100 and some odd people on the plane whose lives I'm responsible for. Would not want it at all.
Hey, John at 204.
I go ahead, John 204.
Hey, John at 204, LA Center 135.3.
Sorry, I had to
353 John 204.
double check audio. And let me go ahead and tune that in down here. 135.
Is that just 706, same Mach number?
We are...
Just to have them on already.
18 Zulu Romeo, flighting 080.
080 Romeo.
Center, Executive 706, our aircraft don't have a Mach speed indicator.
This is 706, the indicator airspeed.
We are at...
It should have a Mach speed indicator.
30 knots.
So what aircraft are you flying, Nick?
Still going.
Direct at 706,
For your
are you
training.
able 250?
When I was going through my training, I was flying the Cessna 172.
Right now.
With 706, maintain 250 knots.
We'll maintain 250, thank you. 706.
Yeah, 1794, maintain Mach 72.
Zephyr Southwest 1794.
Southwest 1794, maintain Mach 72.
Oh yeah,
72,
these
Southwest
clouds,
1794.
Cessna Skyhawk G1000, nice. So glass spot, awesome. Yeah, I was doing a 172. I wanted to actually get into the Piper Warrior, but the flight school that I was going through didn't have the Pipers. All they had was
1794,
172s. Yeah, 172s and 152, I think.
0.
18 Zulu Romeo, maintain 250 knots.
250 Zulu Romeo.
Flew the Warrior for 5 years. Did you like it? Like the reason I wanted to get into it is because I like the low wing, low wing look of the Piper.
Southwest 1794, flighting 080.
08.
But yeah, those were definitely some angry looking clouds, Donna. Oh, it doesn't float. So does it make it difficult to land?
Yeah, 5410 Oakland Center, Roger. Yeah, 5410, contact Oakland Center 134.55.
Well, I think it makes it easier to land. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Kind of pinpoint.
Oakland Center, good afternoon.
Because, like, if you want to go down, it goes down. It's not like, okay, I got to force it.
419 Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
It looks like it's going on the thunder or lightning. I wish it would. This is real world weather, so this is exactly what it's looking like on the West Coast right now. With less float.
Yep. Direct Plaza.
Direct Plaza for example, says open.
18 Zulu Romeo, climb maintain flight level 3. Climb maintain flight level 370.
But yeah, I love the look of Flight Sim 2020. This is going to be my new go-to Flight Sim. I just can't wait until PMDG comes out with the 737 and Quality Wings comes out with the 78. Even though I have the premium version of Flight Sim 2020 with the 787 as a default, I want the Quality Wings one because that one was just built so much better.
Southwest 7, 294, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, Southwest 1794.
Make sure my wipers work just in case. Nope. So that's one bug that fly-by-wire is going to have to work on. Sometimes the wipers want to work and sometimes they don't, and I can't figure out what it is. So what's your ultimate end goal, Nick, with your flying? You want to get into commercials?
135.3 for LA, Scout 92 guy.
Alright, let's see if I can get the ADA's information.
18 Julie Romeo, clear at Plaza.
Or
Direct Plaza, Romeo.
ADA's information for Los Angeles.
3792, LA Center 135.3.
Airlines, yeah, okay, cool. What airframe?
Hello, Austin Center, this is United 454 at 10,000 going to flight level 190.
United 454 Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, United 454.
Unless there's a raindrop or something. I don't know, because I've checked it before. 299.1 is going to be our altimeter for Los Angeles. Alright, sweet. I checked it before without rain and it actually came up. So obviously going to start off on the CRJ or something. Alright, cool. But I would like to get to the 737 or 777. Alright, long haulers. Or the 78. Alright. I always wondered like what pilots do once they get to their cruising altitude. Because once everything's programmed into the FMC or CDU or whatever you want to call it, there's really nothing to do. At that point, you become tech support. All right, we're about to level off at 33,000 feet, which will be our cruise for the rest of the way into
Romeo,
LA.
LA Center 135.3.
35 to a good day.
I will say one thing with Flight Sim 2020, I had a heck of a time trying to get it to look perfect. Like I had this weird halo that was around the aircraft that I had to figure out, and that had to do with ambient occlusion.
Oakland Center Alpha 101 is
probably do the arrival briefing and stuff. Yeah, probably. Probably. Do you think they read the paper or something?
So was that call sign?
Maybe. Read the paper.
That's Alpha 101, flight level 360.
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill up in the cockpit.
X-ray Papa 101 Oakland Center, Roger. And I didn't catch what that call sign is. What is that?
Call sign is Avalil, the new airline.
Never heard of Avalil.
Air 18 Zulu Romeo, kind of LA Center 125, correction 135.3.
Oakland Center XO2.
And I could probably go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign.
Flight level
So
150 for flight level 190 KX.
Okay. Blah.
XO Jet 717.
Would you ever be a flight attendant, Donna?
Up to flight level 210 for XO Jet 717.
It's about 310, 3.
310, 717.
Do you think you could be a flight attendant?
2470. Good day. Inbound Intel flight level 190.
Southwest 2470 Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb to level 330 Southwest 2470.
And are there any games on right now that you're watching, Donna? Because I don't really keep up with sports that much, so I don't know like what's in right now.
XOJet 77, was that XOJet 717 or?
That's Citation 70 Victor Mike.
Citation 70 Victor Mike, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 410.
Up to 410, 0 Victor Mike.
Oakland Center, Skywest 3649, level flight level 300.
So the beeping that you're hearing, that's the model matching. It's not finding models for specific aircraft that people are flying. So I need to figure out how to fix that. Hopefully somebody comes out with a new model pack.
Southwest 1794, kind of LA Center 135.3.
135, definitely. Thanks a lot. Southwest 1794.
United 1021, kind of LA Center 135.3.
Going to center 135.3.
Thank you. Direct Corazon on course 2793.
Alaska 390H, contact SoCal approach 124.5. See ya.
24.5, see ya, Alaska 398.
Correction, let's try 128.05. 128.05 for Alaska 398.
Roger, 28.05, see ya.
Los Angeles Center, United 1021, checking in at flight level 330.
United 1021, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival.
Descend via the Ironman 2, United 1021. Alright, so let's go to nav
Good
grab
afternoon, Southwest 1794,
and look and see when our descent will be.
250 knots.
Hello, 1794.
Arrival
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon.
And Ironman 2.
Alaska 1386. Contact SoCal approach 128.05.
2805.
See if it shows it here on that flight pad that they have here.
There, 18 Zulu Romeo, contact Los Angeles Center, 125.8. We'll see ya.
185, make you there.
Top of descent is right after.
All right, 204, contact SoCal approach, 128.05. We'll see ya.
So we gotta do it, and then you'll start our descent in. So let's see how far we are from do it. All right, we got a little bit.
All right, 204, contact SoCal, 128.05.
205, flying stage on 234, good.
And we're going to descend down to 6,000. Go ahead and throw that in there. But yeah, I absolutely love how the clouds look on this. I was thinking I was going to have to get because for P3D and Flight Sim or FSX, I had to use a third-party software called Active Sky
contact Los Angeles Center, 125.8.
to get the visuals and whatnot.
Center 125, decimal
and
1794. See you.
2020, I'm glad that they incorporated the clouds and everything already. I hope that they keep...
Matt 1021, did Oakland Center give you a speed restriction?
Negative. 391021.
Copy, thank you.
Alright, come on. Fine. Andrew, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream and welcome to United Airlines Flight 1021 service to Los Angeles 125.8. Okay, good there. So yeah, we'll start a descent and do it. So I ask everybody who joins the channel what brought you to the channel, and if you are a simmer, what is your sim of preference? P3D, FSX, X-Plane, or Microsoft Flight Sim 2020? And I see now is Andre's cool. Not Andrew. Andre's cool.
Andre's cool 123. Thanks for following.
I don't know what that. The various simulators. So you have X-Plane 11. You have P3D, which is made by Lockheed Martin. And then you have the Microsoft line, so FSX Steam Edition and Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Do you have an F-15? I do not have an F-15. I don't think there's any good ones that were made for Flight Sim 2020. Being the simulator is so new, they're still in the process of coming out with different aircraft. But when it comes out, hopefully I can grab one. Hopefully I can grab one. So are you a fan of fighters or commercial aircraft, private aircraft? Like, what's your oh, you're a fan of fighters? Okay, cool. I think my favorite fighter right now is the F-22. And it's probably because I've seen it so many times, and I just love how the stance and how it looks when it's flying. Yeah. But the F-35 actually looks pretty good too.
Hello, Center. Good afternoon. Skywest 3375, climbing 350.
3375, Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon.
How about the M2 bomber? I can't remember what the M2 bomber looks like. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Yep. So as soon as we pass do it, we'll begin our descent down into LA. It looks good. Cool. So yeah, this is my inaugural. I call it the inaugural stream coming back in. I recently had to pick up a new PC because my previous gaming PC was showing its age. It was about 11 years old. So trying to run sims like this, it wasn't happening. So I had to upgrade. It took it about a month for it to get here, but I'm super excited that it did. So here, shortly after Do It, we will begin our descent down into LA. And I'm thinking I'll probably be back tomorrow to stream again. We'll probably fly a little bit longer. Probably fly from LA to Phoenix or Texas or something like that. We'll see.
Guys, 3375, fly heading 120 for traffic.
120, Sky 3375.
Southwest 2793, contact Oakland Center now, 133.7.
So when I first got on here, there was no ATC on here whatsoever. Now they're popping in. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin our descent down.
Guys, 3375, traffic at your 11 o'clock, 11 miles, opposite direction, Boeing 737, flight level 340.
3375, we got him.
It looks like we have about 26 minutes before we arrive into Los Angeles.
Guys,
We may get there a little bit earlier.
Turn left heading 100 when able, direct.
But it sounds like it's kind of busy in the airspace, so I actually might get there a little bit later. So we'll see. We will see.
379, 217, 320.
379, Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard. Good afternoon. Maintain flight level 320.
320, another 379.
So Donna, if you're still here, what are some places that you would like to see me fly into? And I take flight requests, so if there's any particular place that you would like to see me fly into, throw it in the chat, I'll jot it down, and on one of the streams, I'll do that flight.
Approach 12805, have a great evening, go 92.
You too.
And for the viewers, there are other games. That is because we were delayed out of LAX. No, we were delayed out of San Fran. But there is another game that I also play. I usually play it on Sundays. It's called Dead by Daylight. Me and my brother and one of my co-workers will hop in there and we'll give it a go. It's a pretty fun game. Sabstract, what's up, buddy? How's work going? It's a pretty fun game. Have a lot of fun running away from the killers, trying to escape and stuff like that. So we usually do that on Sundays. I don't know if I'll do it this Sunday. I'll probably do Flight Sim this Sunday. But tune back in and check it out. Texas or Florida? I think we should fly into Florida. Because this aircraft has a range of 7 hours. So we'll have no problem getting into Florida. Work is trash. Is it? It's keeping you busy today? Glad you're back, buddy. Yeah, man. It feels good to be back. Feels great to be back.
LA Center, Skyway 5402 is with you at flight level 230, direct to Pond, I believe.
That's 5402, Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon. Maintain
Alright, so we're still continuing our descent down.
Maintaining 230 from Skyway 5402.
So how's everything looking and sounding for you?
Los Angeles Center, 125.8.
Southstrap?
25.8, we'll see ya.
And I have missed you. I've missed y'all too. Hearts to y'all. I missed y'all. I missed everybody. What was the question? I was like, how's everything looking and sounding to you, visual and audio wise? Because yesterday I had to set everything up, so I had to make sure everything was good. And it was a pain in the butt, man. Like, I had to go to older hard drives to find 5x5. Sweet. I had to go to older hard drives to find various aspects of like my streaming software and my simulator and my music and
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. This is the OC2 arrival. That'll be the OC2 Southwest 966.
But you see, Donna, you see what I'm talking about? How real it looks now? And we got some icing, a little bit of icing on the cowling there of the engine, but it's not going to stop us from getting into LA. All right, so what are you, thanks, Abstract. So what are you going to be streaming tonight? Because you know I'm going to pop in and check you out. Because yesterday I know you were doing Cyberpunk. So I'm curious what you're going to be streaming tonight. 9 p.m. buddy, back with some more Cyberpunk. All right. So what's the premise with, what's the storyline with that? Because I guess it was supposed to come out like many years ago, but I didn't hear anything about it until recently. What do you think of it? It was interesting. Like I said, I didn't know anything about the storyline, so it's all new to me, but it looks really cool. When you fly to Texas, can you fly slow over the Grand Canyon? Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. Possibly, yeah. Or I could probably do a VFR, because VFR flights, with VFR you can fly any routing that you want. So I could probably like find a regional airport or something that's close by the Grand Canyon, and I'll do a VFR flight around it, give you a tour of it. Because when you're IFR, you have specific height, altitudes, and speed restrictions you have to maintain and things like that. I'm going to take that as a yes. Yeah.
Hello, LA Center, United 454, flight level 330, coming out.
All right, we pass our transition up to...
United 484, Los Angeles, good afternoon. Descend via the Harmian 2 arrival.
Descend via the Harmian 2 arrival, United 454.
All right, let's see if we have any speed restrictions coming up. I could already put it in.
Hello, Center, Southwest 1526, flight level 380.
Southwest 1526, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Maintain flight level 380.
Maintain 380.
I would just look out the window while I'm on the plane. Oh, just look out the window like this? Like, ooh, amazing. So, what name did we come up with for our first officer? What did we say? Wilson? Is that the name we're going with for her?
We have begun our final descent into Los Angeles.
Yeah, 1021, contact SoCal approach now, 128.05, see ya.
On approach to 128.05, thanks for ATC, see ya.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Good afternoon, SoCal Approach, United 1021, checking in on Ironman 2.
United 1021, Soho approach, good day. LA altimeter 29991. Expect the visual approach runway 25 right and continue send via the Ironman to arrival.
Visual 25 right, United 1021. Actually, is it possible to get 25 left?
Negative, it's visual approach runway 24 right.
Right, that visual approach 24 right, United 1021. Alright, so let's go ahead and tune that back in down here for our approach. And for arrival,
3792, contact circle approach 124.9.
we're going to be doing 24, right?
124.9 for approach, Scout 3792.
Alright, so nav rad, 24 right, and the course is going to be, let's go over here and look for approaches, 24 right. Uh, 251, 108.5. Alright, good. We're good there. Hey, appreciate the host there, Abstract. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, we're gonna hold it here at 10,000. Because my descent was a little bit too fast coming down into LA. Like, we should actually be at 14,000 right now. So we're just gonna hold it here 10,000 for a little bit, then I'll continue the descent here in a bit. Yeah, I think LA lands on the outer runways and the parts on the inner runways. Yeah, so that's why I was trying to request the 25 left. Typically when I fly into LA, they usually give me 25 left, but I'll take 24. What did he say? 24 right? So yeah, I'll take it. And for our approach M24 right. Let me go back down here. I might have to change stuff up. Arrival 24 right. Into transition. That's 24 right. And star and transition is Burgle. And the star I'm into. That's fine. Insert. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue our descent down. Okay, and to answer your question about the story, I'm not sure what's going on exactly. I'm a criminal that tried to get out of the crime syndicate but fell back into it. That's all I know. Okay, alright. So is this a game that came out like years ago? And this is a newer version of it, or what's up?
SoCal approach, Delta 518, 19,000, Angel for arrival.
Delta 518, circle approach today. Information Yankees current altimeter 2991. Continue descend to the Angel 4 arrival at Circus Geared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Continue on the Angel 4
I love flying into LA.
25 left approach, Delta 518.
Anybody who's frequented my streams will know that I usually do flights from LA to San Fran to LA, or San Fran to Vegas, or into Phoenix. Sometimes we pop up to Seattle, but on the East Coast, when I do those, I usually fly from Atlanta to Charlotte to Baltimore to, now we can do JFK, now that my computer will be able to handle it, and Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, places like that. This game been in development for about 5 to 6 years and just kept getting pushed back. Oh, okay. I know when it first came out, people had some gripes with it because the visuals were like messing up and there was glitches and things like that.
Dragos was on 7410 Yankee.
I haven't heard him in a while. Like I've when I was on the East Coast, I've heard him flying around.
Soaring Bridge, good day, Los Angeles altimeter 29991.
901
It was so bad. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Like, one of my coworkers, he was just complaining about how crappy it was.
Dragos 5410, expect a visual approach runway 24 right.
That is because you haven't been on in a while. No, this was like before y'all followed me when I was deployed, or when I was on my trip in South Carolina. I heard him on here. So we're doing visual into, So we're doing visual into LA. So I'll take it, we're gonna bust through these clouds, and then we'll have a clear line of sight for the runway. It was so glitchy and buggy.
1021, contact circle approach 128.5. See you.
Gonna approach on 128.5, 91021. 128.5. SoCal approach 91021, checking in on the Ironman 2.
At 1021, SoCal approach, descend to maintain 2,600, expect ILS runway 24 right.
On 2,600, 91021.
At 1021, you may see traffic off to your left, the VFR, a Cessna northbound 6,500.
Right, that will keep my eye out for the traffic 91021. We got 600. We're descending. Alright, cool. Still doing the descent down. Yeah, it was so glitchy. It was so glitchy and buggy. It looked like the whole game had like a fog around it. It was so blurry. It was just unplayable. But now Xbox Series S is infinitely better. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah, he was just complaining. He was like, "This thing is crap." All right, you need to get down a little bit faster. Some fluffy looking clouds there, Donna. My new neighbor just ran into their garbage door with a U-Haul truck. Oops, I bet they'll pay attention next time. That's kind of like when, I don't know if I showed you the video when I was at work a couple of weeks ago, where my next door neighbor, they parked parallel on the street, and they were pulling out their spot, not paying attention, and looks like fluffy pillows, yep, not paying attention, and slammed right into a car that was coming. Like cut a car off, he hits their driver and passenger door. I'm just sitting here in my office. Yeah. I was just sitting here in the office and I just heard crash. I'm like, what was that? Like, what the frick was that? Let's go ahead and get our APUs on so we have those ready once we get on the ground. I don't know why I feel so low. Same here, we have the sliding glass doors open, you could hear it. Yeah. And the last time, like,
2,500.
I did not want to get involved because last time I did that, I ended up getting in an argument with the person who got in a wreck. Like my next door neighbor, she was like, hey, can you help me get their information? You know, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, sure. Like what messed me up was...
1021, turn right heading 160, reduce speed to 180.
Turn to right 160 and down to 180, United 1021. I just thought the truck is not going to hit the garbage, but they did, kept backing up. Like boom, crash, crack. I was like, oh man.
So guys, this guy was on 7410
Hey Black Diamond, how you doing, my friend?
Guy with 5410, SoCal approach.
How's your Saturday going?
2,600.
2,67410.
But yeah, Black Diamond, I wholeheartedly agree.
1021, turn right heading 220, join the 24 right localizer.
For the right 220, United 1021. I completely agree with you. This game is, or this sim is going to be now my sim of preference. Except it's stuttering right now for some strange reason. Probably because it's loading up scenery.
Yeah, 1021, 10 miles from Kobe. Maintain 2,600 until established localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
Maintain 2,600 to establish, clear ILS. 24 right, 1021. Go ahead and bring down our landing gear and get ready for our landing into LA. Yes, sir. It's so fun to flying. Yep. Yes, it is. The visuals, like I can fly.
Yeah, 1021, maintain 180 knots to Kobe. At Kobe, contact LA Tower 133.9. Good night.
Maintain 180 knots and then contact tower 133.9 United 1021. The only thing that sucks is trying to tune in this radio. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, so we're going to maintain 180 knots. like the Airbus. I like it. I thought it was going to be hard to fly it, but it's really not that bad. He said, what? I actually kind of like it. Like, I thought it was going to be hard to fly, but it's really not. Good afternoon, Los Angeles Tower, United 1021 on final 24 right.
United 1021 LA Tower, the wind 240 at 12, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Good, land 24 right, United 1021. As soon as it grabs the glide slope, I'll drop the speed down a little bit more. Did I hear you say you like it? Yes, you heard me say it. You heard me say it. Alright, clap to the glide slope. Let's go ahead and get our speed down and get some more flaps in. And I think we'll probably be maybe 3 minutes late getting into Los Angeles, but no biggie.
LA Tower, very good afternoon, Cathay 881 on Echo.
Cathay 881, LA Tower, welcome.
But Donna, you see how it looks? It looks like a whole lot better than the default sceneries that they have on the previous simulators that I've played. Okay, so I can tell you that's not a royalty-free song. I don't know how that ended up in there. There's the forum. It looks more realistic. Yeah. They use Bing Maps to generate the scenery. I'm actually going to go past that song. I didn't want to, but had to. Alright, flaps full.
Cathay 881, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait, Cathay 881.
$500.
And I'm actually running everything on Ultra Black Diamond. $200. $100. 50. 40. 30. Oh, loaded that.
20. 10, 5.
Cathay 881, wind 240 at 12, RNAV to Docker, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Confirm, RNAV to the Ray, we have summer 2 departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. The local time is 5:15 p.m. and it's currently
Cathay
about
881.
64 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now
Docker is the first fix.
So it seems to be running very well. I have everything on high except the building. Those are ultra. I'll probably go back and do that. Change everything to high. What I miss? With my list is, should I take the neighbor's phone number for the people who fix my garbage cans? Yeah, you should.
Cathay 81, Roger, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV to Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, thank you, Cathay 81.
I think I was on the mini and final 24 right.
Right. 5410 LA
Got an aircraft rolling on 24 left, so we're going to hold short here.
4 right.
I know a guy. You know a guy?
Departing heavy 777 on the parallel.
The almighty clear line of the mini and will
I'll say this tower United 1021 is vacated 24 right, holding short for departing traffic.
United 1021, thanks.
Alright, so we got this aircraft on the roll. As soon as he passes, do we have ground on? I didn't even look to see if we had ground. Let's see. Do we have ground on today? Yep, 121.75.
United 1021 cross, runway 24 left at Zulu. Hold short of Echo.
Crossing 24 left at Zulu, holding short of Echo, United 1021.
Cathay 881, contact departure, so on.
Over to departure, thank you, Cathay 881.
Yeah, so I'll probably go and do that same thing, Black Diamond. I will go in and put everything else on high, and then leave the buildings and trees and stuff.
United 1021, contact ground 0.65, so long.
Going to ground on 0.65, United 1021. Alright, let's go ahead and cross this runway, and then I'll tune in ground 121.65. We'll hold short right here. And we don't need our landing lights anymore. Let's go ahead and turn those off. And strobe, we don't need that as well. And let's go ahead and tune in ground 121.65. Alright. Good afternoon, Los Angeles ground. United 1021 is vacated 24 right on Zulu.
United 1021 Los Angeles ground, good evening. Left turn onto Echo and Delta 9 to the ramp.
Left turn on Echo and Delta 9 to the ramp, 1021. And the airport good too. Yeah, it is. I'm sure you remember that, Mother. I'm sure. So what's the you talk about your garbage can or the actual, like, what's the garbage door? Yeah, so I think, yeah, I'll definitely do that, Black Diamond, and put everything else on high and leave the buildings and stuff on ultra. Garbage store? What garbage store? Garbage can? Stop telling our business. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches, itches. It says garbage. Okay, alright. Alright, so we're going for Delta 9. Let's see where that is. Alright, where is Delta 9?
Ground to Skywest of 7410 Zulu Terminal 8.
SkyWest to 5410 Los Angeles ground, good evening. You can make a left turn onto Echo, and let's go Delta 10 to the ramp.
Alright, next one is Delta 9.
Echo, and we're going to Terminal 8.
Yeah, those settings seem to work well.
SkyWest
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Right turn, or left turn, yeah, right turn onto Echo, Alpha Alpha, short Charlie.
Echo over Charlie.
Alright, so we're just gonna turn into the alley here. And I'm just gonna take this spot that's straight ahead right here. Right here next to the Kingfisher. Black Diamond's like, did I hear you right? Did you say you like Airbus? I don't mind it. Now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have made it to Los Angeles. Let's go ahead and turn off our taxi lights, as we don't need those anymore. And we can shut down the engines here. Go ahead and get the jetway connected up to us and get the passengers off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. I appreciate y'all tuning in for Soaring Saturday, the inaugural flight of, oh yeah, somebody just spawned right underneath me, great. The inaugural flight of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for me. So, I will probably be back tomorrow to do another flight. We'll probably fly into Phoenix using the Airbus. So we will see. So that's going to do it. Until next time, Black Diamond, Sabstrack, Miss Donna, Nick, our newest follower, Andre's cool. Really appreciate it. And catch y'all tomorrow. Alright, y'all have a good one. See ya.
21